Oh, all right. How's it going, everybody? Gallagher says the Captain Blue. How do you do? And today we're here for a new series. Um, and just yeah. I wanted to have a little bit of fun. I won't lie to you. I got a little just like I don't know. What's a good word? Had a little bit of a writer's block, I guess. And but I want to go ahead and get that. We'll just go ahead and do a little quick introduction here because I'm pretty sure you will like if you're a fan of anime, fan of Dragon Ball Z, fan of Pokemon, and you've been watching YouTube for a while, you've probably seen someone play this. I would assume. But I just felt like getting it out on the channel. That and like I said, I was a little confused on what to do, and I messaged a friend. I'm like, hey, what should I do? And they said, you should do the Dragon Ball game. And I was like, you know what? You're right. That's what I'm gonna do. So, isn't that such a great story? But no, we're here with team training. Just it's a fun one. It is a fun one. We're gonna nuzlocke it. We're going to just do all your basic Pokemon stuff here. I have a vacation in like a week or so, so I wanted to make sure that I could get something up and going. And also, I'm hoping for later this year to get a good computer to be able to actually and something where I can edit and actually feel good about being able to have have some stuff going on, be able to get some streaming stuff going on. But for right now, we're not really in that kind of position. So here we are on Dragon Ball Z Team Training, and I wanna go ahead and ask y'all, what is, which this is, let's be honest, this is a whole lot of it's Fire Red, but it's a more of a reskin that's let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. I'm not going to nickname, so oh no, you're not. Whatever. We're not going for. We are not going to go with this. We're not gonna worry on nicknames. So I am gonna get Gohan because Gohan is my favorite. Big Gohan fan here. What like anyone who's into Dragon Ball, let me know who your favorite character is. Have you all seen OG Dragon Ball? Like, we got so much just stuff to get into. Also, let's go ahead and let's go fast. And I like the little TN like Dragon Ball thing. We got little custom sprites. We got the ability to punch, and we got the ability to guard. I mean, what more do you need? Now, yeah, I don't know if, like, Dragon Ball is just such a fun series. I mean, it's your quintessential, like, it is your, like, be-all, end-all. I don't know if that's the right, but it's the gateway. It is the gateway. It is great. And, not the Kaioken, but no, I mean between like, oh no, ooh. I mean we are going to Nuzlocke, like I said. But I don't think there's no reason to hardcore Nuzlocke, is there? I don't think so. We get a nice experience right off the rip. One thing for me is I am going to we're just gonna play through. We don't make cuts and do any of that stuff. I don't know. I'm not really. I I on my laptop I'm using. I use a thing. I use DaVinci. I hate DaVinci. I don't know how to work DaVinci. If you know how to work DaVinci, I would honestly love I would love a little tips and tricks thing almost. But like, anytime everything on DaVinci just does not resonate with me. Like, if I told you all I have something. If I told y'all I had something in the back that I have something in the back. I'm not even joking with you all. I have something in the back just saved. Need to actually edit. I need to do it's actual work. It's actually like it's something of a video. I know, shocker. I will throw shots at myself. Anytime I kind of do some stuff like that. But I didn't even write a time on Gohan. I'm gonna put down 2:30. I'll always use some editing notes, guys. Just a little like heads up or whatever. Use a heads up. I believe this is technically teen Gohan. Which I mean, yeah, at this point he is. This is true teen Gohan. I mean, favorite form of if we're just talking, favorite form of Gohan for me is Super Saiyan 2. Just the Cell games, the BoJack movie. Super Saiyan 2 is amazing. Just love me some Gohan. Louis, if we're we can just knock out everything and see kind of reactions we can get, because I am Vegito over Gogeta. I don't know, I like the look of Vegito more. I like I'm more of a Goku person over Vegeta, but I really like Vegito over Gogeta, which is just oh, look at those, just big contrast in attitude and stuff. Oh, am I Goku over Vegeta? I don't know. Actually, I might have just lied to you all there. I'm definitely Gohan is the top notch. Just make sure. Wait, no. Oh, we can save the game. Isn't that amazing? Just had to do some little things there, but it seems more and more strong. But yeah, I also put Dragon Ball in my Dragon Ball is my. Oh, what? I'm trying to remember the phrase. It's because I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, and there was a year we got Julio Jones, and Julio Jones, one of the better wide receivers of this, I guess in like of the 2010s, and yeah, that's what, because it was like it was always who's the best receiver beside, and then it was always besides Julio Jones, because like like he that's what it is. So it's like, to me, like Dragon Ball Z, like just the whole like IP of it is pretty much a like I just like, it's like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or like things like from like anime stuff, because Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh are childhood things, and I mean, let's be honest here, like it's hard to really go against that like nostalgia kind of a thing with Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I remember waking up and like going, like I would wait, like made sure where I always wanted like an hour before I had to get ready, so I can, like I would go lay in the living room, I would watch Pokemon, I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, so just one of those like fun times. So like that's something I remember. I hope I don't knock this out. Now, remember, this is like the Cyberman is as strong as Raditz. That's right. Someone will fact check me, but yeah, we but to me, I guess what I was getting at is Dragon Ball Z is one of those beside anime for me, because it's like I I kind of went into Dragon Ball Z as a like, oh, I watched this as a kid. I went like, and I went back and I had a like, once I got into college was whenever I actually got into anime, which like I always like, if I look back on it, it's like all my like favorite shows were like, well, not, let me hold on, but like a lot of like a decent amount of shows from my like childhood were very like anime, or like I mean, obvious, like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, like the shows. I mean, anyone growing up in the 2000s, I feel like be able to say that those are like two of the shows. So yeah, we got that going for us. But I but I mean, Dragon Ball Z, I remember like every now and then being like catching episodes. Like at the time, my favorite character was Piccolo. I would just remember the green guy. I didn't really watch too much of it, but like that was kind of the stuff that I do remember was just getting that like, oh yeah, there's that. Which Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, like those Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon are just kids shows to me. Dragon Ball Z was almost like, they were just shows. These were just shows that like I didn't like. I didn't look at it and go like, oh, that's. Like, I mean, I had no knowledge of it. I don't think any kid, like, there's not a. I need to not be completely literal here, but like, there's not a kid who just watched Pokemon was like, oh, this is an anime, and like, you know what I mean? Like, you just found the shows that you like. Like, I really like Power Rangers. I really like Power Rangers too. Power Rangers is based, like, is like the Japanese like something or another. There's people who are, and it's like okay, but no, like we're like big time. Like there's so many things that I see, and it's like, oh, that's what that is. Okay, okay, I see. And but like you just finally like you hear of these shows, and I mean obviously like you had like other kid shows, like you had your SpongeBob, your Jimmy Neutron, your Very Odd Parents, you had like your like Kids Next Door, you like there were a lot of shows that weren't anime, but still like there are things where you just look at it and you're like, oh, huh. I didn't realize that. That I didn't realize that I was this interested in this medium. And which I watched Dragon Ball Z. I went through. I watched OG Dragon Ball. I watched GT. Watched Super. I mean, I I will say in like a probably not what like not a traditional take at least. I feel like GT is not bad, but also I hated the way I hated the start of like I got bored of the beginning of GT. So GT is not bad once you skip and go to once you skip like ooh whoa. But okay, I'm going to actually nickname Piccolo. We there are some things that we've gotta like just get set up. I hope you all understand. Like there's some great things. But, like I mean, there's a whole bunch of dubs. There's a whole bunch just of like dubs and other like fan made things. I really like Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Abridged was actually like my first true like watch through. Which I mean at that point you could be like, is it really a yeah, like it was the first time that I went, I'm going to sit down and watch episodic. And yeah, because I got into college, and like we're everywhere, but we're all focused in though at the same time. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. We are all focused in. Because we like in college, like had a group of friends and talking like Dragon Ball Z, doing like things like that. Or like we like had a friend who had Raging Blast 2, I believe, that we were playing on campus. So I can get a little I do think I have the ability to get a little obsessive over different things. So with that, I was like, okay, I'm going to like I really like Dragon Ball Z. Like this was whenever I like at the start of like, oh I don't know, we're gonna try and like get into this and like actually get into this. So that's where I watched the Abridged, and then I went and watched all of Dragon Ball Z and But before that, got Dokkan, which has been like a big staple actually in my life since 2017. And like we're coming up on on the 10-year anniversary of that. And I've been playing that for like 8 years, which is insane to be playing a film game that long. But yeah, like that, like kind of obsessive, but trying to actual because I was like, I know what the source material is, but I'm not too well versed in it. I'm like, I want to be able to, I want to be able to connect and to understand a little bit more on how what my friends see, and so got into like really like watching Dragon Ball Z. Um, really liked like Gohan. Gohan's was just my favorite, which is where, and then really liked Vegito. It's like, hey, whenever you watch through something, you find your things you like. Goku is so much more of a better character, and Goku is so like you get so much more acquainted with Goku through OG Dragon Ball 2, and like you're just rooting for him so much more. But like I am a dub person. I really like the dub. I really like the Faulkner score. So hey, I really like the heavy metal in the movies. So like there's some people out there who are purists and hate everything I just said. And honestly, I do not care. Enjoy how you want to enjoy. Let me enjoy how I want to enjoy. But you can't tell me that Ten's playing like by Pantera with the Broly transformation isn't just cold. Like it is amazing. Um, Also, while I was watching like in my like big binge of Dragon Ball Z, there was a point where watching it on my phone, power went out at my house, and I was like, there is nothing to do here. This was in winter. This was a snow. I believe this was a snowstorm. I believe this was a snowstorm. It was cold. It was cold. Um, it was nighttime, and my phone was running out of power. And I said, I went, you know what? I want to continue watching Dragon Ball. I went out to my car, had my car, like, had my car on, sat in the driveway and just watched Dragon Ball for at least an hour until the power came back on. So, I have a little bit, like I can go a little bit crazy with that. And speaking of which, I'm going to actually end off right here. I'd love to I'd love to go a little bit longer, but at the same time, I'm gonna see about figuring out another way to level up so we can kind of get a little bit more of a progression and job and just all these things. We need a little bit of a better way of grinding, if you catch my drift, in these like free time. This is gonna be a sit back, we're talking anime. I'm excited, I hope you all are too. I'm Gavin Osters, that's a Captain. Until next time, peace out.